4 AM and we're about to head off for the airport. We're heading off to Malaysia. You might be able to hear from the wind out there. The weather is not giving us a particularly good send-off. Huge storm. It's been a lot of rain, a lot of wind. Heading out to West Malaysia first, and then after a few days we're going to hop across to KK and have a bit of a holiday there, and hope to show you around the place. It's a place that's not really well known by European tourists at the moment. Very popular in Asia, but great place to go. I've been there once before, and we'll give you a look around the place as we have a look around ourselves. When we head off to the airport, we use Baldivis private ride. Way cheaper than either Uber or taxis, and very reliable service. We've used Brian before. We'll put a link underneath the video, so anybody in the Baldivis and Rockingham area who wants to get up to the airport, send Brian a message or a text and sort yourself out. Way cheaper than anything else that's available, even cheaper than taking your own car up there and leaving it in the car park. So good service. KL Airport is enormous, and there's a lot of walking to do to get between the gate and the exit. There are a lot of touts around proposing silly prices for taxi rides, but we went down to level 1 and got a coupon taxi. They're a hell of a lot cheaper, and it only cost about 74 ringgit to get from the airport to Shah Alam. We were sharing accommodation with other family members who had stayed at the unit previously. It's a place called Seth Vacation Stay and is located at Accapella Suites Hotel. The rate was 250 ringgit a night, which is fairly high, but when you convert it down to Aussie dollars, it comes down to just 87. That means it's pretty good value for tourists, but not so much for any Malaysians who might want to stay there. The place includes a full kitchen and all the facilities you might need, including a washing machine, ironing board, etc. There's also some food supplied, including things like fruit, eggs, bread, milk, noodles, tea, coffee, and quite a bit more. It was a pleasant place to stay for a few days, and was within walking distance of a shopping centre. There are also some eateries quite close by as well. There is a local mosque, so you can't escape loudspeakers announcing prayer time 5 times a day, but I guess you soon get used to that. We've arrived in West Malaysia. We're going to be here for about 4 days. Had some family business to attend to, and once we're finished here we're going to fly on to KK. So before we head out that way, we'll have a chance to have a little bit of a look around here. Been here quite a few times before, so hopefully we'll get a chance to show you a few of the things around here. Not going to do a lot, so not going to be a lot of sightseeing, but what we can show we will. There was a new style of steamboat restaurant just a few minutes walk away by foot. The new style adds a grill to the traditional pot of soup, and it turned out to be a pretty good meal. If you're not familiar with the steamboat style of meal, it's just a matter of selecting raw ingredients and cooking them yourself at the table. It can be quite an interesting way to have dinner. The next morning we took a walk around the Accapella complex and had a look at the other facilities that are available. We went down to have a look at the pool and gym. Most of these residential apartment buildings are now built with these facilities as standard, and it makes them a great alternative to the old traditional style hotels. The morning was nice and cool, but we didn't head out until after 10 AM. But that's when most of the shops open up anyway. Our first destination was Sri Muda, where restaurant Spring Golden serves the best char siew we've ever eaten. We've eaten this dish all over the place, but we've never found one to equal the version at this restaurant. After lunch, it was off to Shah Alam Plaza to check out the prices for some spectacles. Then on to Giant Supermarket to get some more groceries. Then there was the wedding we had to attend. There was one more day after that to mooch around a bit and have a little bit more look around Shah Alam before it was time to head back to KL Airport and our flight to Kota Kinabalu.